Imagine standing on a peaceful island hearing birds, wind, waves, and then the ground beneath your feet rumbles like a giant waking up after 1,000 years sleep. A crack forms. Heat begins to rise. And before anyone can react, the mountain explodes, shooting fire, ash, and molten rock straight into the sky. That violent moment isn't a scene from a movie, it's the raw, terrifying, beautiful power of volcano. And today, you're about to understand exactly how these volcanoes are born, why they erupt, what happens inside them, and how they will shape our planet and our history. Volcanoes are nature's pressure valves. Deep under the Earth's crust, the mantle is constantly moving, swirling, and generating intense heat. Sometimes that heat melts rocks into magma. Now, this magma doesn't like staying trapped. It pushes upward, looking for cracks or weak spots in the crust. And when it finds one, the stage is set. Over thousands or millions of years, repeated eruptions build up layers of cool lava and ash. That's how a volcano grows slowly, quietly, until the day it doesn't stay quiet anymore. But why does a volcano erupt in the first place? Inside a volcano, pressure is always rising. Magma contains gases, steam, carbon dioxide, sulfur, all trapped inside. When magma rises toward the surface, the pressure drops, and those gases expand, just like opening a shaken soda bottle. That sudden expansion can blast magma out with incredible force. Sometimes lava flows gently like a glowing river. Other times it explodes so violently that a cloud of ash shoots upward higher than airplanes. There are different types of volcanoes, and each behaves in its own dramatic way. Shield volcanoes create wide, gentle slopes and erupt slowly like the ones in Hawaii. Stratovolcanoes, on the other hand, are tall, steep, and much more dangerous. Mount Fuji, Mount St. Helens, Vesuvius, these are the unpredictable giants that can destroy cities. Then there are underwater volcanoes, quietly shaping new land beneath the oceans. In fact, most volcanic activity on Earth happens where no human can see it, deep under the waves. Volcanoes aren't just destructive, they're creators. Many islands, including Iceland and Hawaii, exist because of volcanoes. Fertile soil around volcanoes supports forests, farms, and entire civilizations. Even the air we breathe has been influenced by ancient eruptions. Without volcanoes, Earth would be a dead, silent planet. But the power of volcanoes can also reshape history in a single day. The eruption of Mount Vesuvius buried Pompeii in seconds, freezing a whole city in time. Krakatoa in 1883 was so loud it was heard 3,000 kilometers away. And in 1991, Mount Pinatubo cooled the entire Earth's temperature by releasing massive amounts of volcanic ash and gases into the atmosphere. Scientists today monitor volcanoes with satellites, sensors, drones, and even artificial intelligence. They study ground vibrations, gas levels, and temperature changes. While predicting the exact moment of an eruption is still difficult, technology is getting better, giving people more time to evacuate and stay safe. Now imagine this. A volcano is not just a mountain, it's a breathing system. Magma chambers expand and contract. The Earth's plates push, collide, drift apart. Every eruption is a message from deep inside our planet, reminding us that Earth is alive, restless, evolving, constantly reshaping itself. And here's the fascinating part. Somewhere right now, a new volcano is forming. Magma is rising. Pressure is building. And maybe decades or centuries from today, that hidden spot will erupt and rewrite the map again. Volcanoes are terrifying and majestic, destructive and creative, violent and beautiful. They remind us how small we are and how extraordinary our planet really is. As long as Earth exists, volcanoes will shape its future, one eruption at a time.